This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions. What's up? So Joe is reacting to Big X new album, and that's a big deal. Anytime Joe taps in, it means something for the culture.
Yes. We played a couple records off there, so I'll hesitate, but Deadbeat Moms is incredible. I'll probably play it as Sleeper next week sometime. The interesting third record that I got to was BigXThaPlug.
BigXThaPlug.
Who I am a huge fan of.
Same.
He dropped the album, I Hope You're Happy. Fire album title. When I looked at the track list, however, I was confused.
Wow.
First record featuring Darius Rucker from Hootie and the Blowfish. Second record featuring Jelly Roll.
Don't put me in a box.
Bailey Zimmerman, another country star. Ella Langley, Luke Combs, Shabuzi. It's all country records.
Oh, okay.
And at first I thought, that's an odd choice to make that jump on your second record. Then I started listening to it, and BigXThaPlug got some money. These records are not cheap records. These are country records. This is Box Me Up with Jelly Roll.
I love Jelly.
His voice.
And this is
crazy.
This is a hell of a play. This is an expensive big record.
That's music, bro.
Yeah. This is gonna work for him.
I asked y'all, which sync license would you rather have?
Right.
Big X or that Kendrick song that was Out of Here?
Yeah.
What he's doing on, and I want to say independent.
I think so. Yeah, this is United Masters.
Yeah, this is Steve Stout.
Yeah.
BigXThaPlug, I would assume, is a large part of why Steve Stout got executive of the year from Variety.
I didn't know you got that. Congratulations.
Yeah. So you're taking an independent act. You're taking Steve Stout's brilliance since '91 with these advertisers. I'm gonna put this song everywhere where you can hear it. Target, Walmart.
About to make an album.
Whatchamacallit?
Well, ain't nobody in Target no more. Hey, we did that. We'll get back to that.
Buffalo Wild Wings. That is all down south.
When I listened to BigXThaPlug, he recently did an interview and he was saying how his song, The Largest, he didn't write a word on there. He said he's not a fan of the repetitive hooks. He just wanted to do some rap. One of the artists signed to him wrote most of that record.
Oh wow!
For him to spit, you just would never think that because of how he spit it, his delivery. That sound like this is his.
Yeah.
And if you're able to do that, then I'm not mad at your writing camp and you getting a hit. A hit is a hit, and it was a hit.
Salute to him admitting that. Yeah, salute.
Yeah, that's true.
Because a lot of people wouldn't want that information out there. It's fine.
And you know what? I'm not mad at the country sellout.
I don't think it's really a sellout though, because A, it's good music, and B, I think it's gonna work.
But not just that, is it really selling out if you like this and you talking your talk?
It's not like he's still doing him on it.
Yeah, he's doing him. He's doing him. It just has all the biggest country stars on it.
I'm speaking for me, not y'all.
Yeah, I can dig.
I'm speaking for me, not y'all.
There
is a country sellout thing going on, and this is for lack of a better term, I'm not calling him a sellout.
Okay.
There are people with media companies behind them that are into advanced analytics and the country hip hop fusion off the success of Shabuzi and some others,
Beyonce.
and some all of them. The record business is a reactionary business. So, yeah, somebody's going to see that and say, I mean, when you see all of those features, it says, okay, we're going to switch the target audience with this one. And I'm not just saying hip hop to country. The relationship between hip hop and country is still developing. One of my homegirls let me hear, she when we was waiting for Keno the other day, Ash was like, yo, come get in my car for a minute. Listen to this song. And she played one of the Morgan Willie songs.
Yeah.
She didn't know about his N-word debacle. She said, just listen to this song and tell me what you think. And the first thing I heard was country crooning with no drums, and then some 808s come on, and then and I'm like, I can't lie.
It hits.
There's a bunch of them doing that.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's a bunch of them been doing that for a while.
So I like that option is available. Like for us back in the day, only Nori was going to go do reggaeton. For us, the pop record is 50-21. If you want to get that, you got to hit the
country been doing that for a minute though.
Did you see? I meant to come in here and talk about it. It's a show, and it's a writing camp show.
Yes. Okay. It's on Netflix.
You saw it?
Yes.
It's dope.
7 Street is on there.
It's 7. It's
who's amazing.
Right.
It's 7, and it's a whole writing camp. They were in Mexico, and it's fly in Cabo.
Okay.
Then they go to Vegas. Then they go to Nashville. And the show was dope as hell. But it's a writing room with 6 or 7 writers from all different genres and all different backgrounds. Right? It's 7. It's this other R&B dude. It's a couple. It's this gay dude. He's fire.
Okay.
And he be writing some fly.
Close it down.
I don't know their names. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is they took a whole bunch. It's a couple country dudes, and they threw them in a writing camp.
Right.
And they were writing a song for Shabuzi.
Okay.
They were writing a song for Usher, and they were writing a song for John Legend.
Let me jump in real quick. Big X blew up out of nowhere, or at least it felt like that. One minute he's grinding in Texas, the next he's on everyone's playlist. The streets, the internet, the energy, it all aligned fast. And Joe taking notice just adds fuel to the fire.
And dog, and I think that's how some of these marriages are coming about.
That's possible,
They're taking these writing camps and producers and throwing them all in one big gumbo, and that's the product that's coming out.
I was going to hate it, man. And I listen, I know Nashville kind of turned me out to the country a couple years ago. Not bad, yo.
People pay attention. Country music for quite some time has been leaning onto the urban writers being the people to develop their sound, and you just throw some
and vice
guitars.
versa.
And I mean, not for nothing, there's a long lineage. Like I said, I brought it up recently again when I went there and went to the museum. A lot of the tropes in country music are not dissimilar from the tropes in hip hop music. Big cars, women,
Blues,
it's a blues.
Yamine's gonna be men, dog, are gonna write about masculine. Whether how you write it, whether you grew up in Nashville or you grew up in the Bronx,
Amani, writing. You've never released a project where there was writing camps.
No.
Right?
No. Writing camps.
I know you've maybe done some songs. What's that song? You Should Be Sober. Who wrote that?
My boy William Moore out in Charlotte.
Do you feel like as an artist, do you ever think of what your project would sound like if you weren't tasked with all the writing and you could work with a writing camp?
Phenomenal.
I'm saying, do you ever have that thought?
I've always had that thought. It was either not having the access to that or also being reluctant to it because at the time, the whole premise of being this big artist was the time of Neo and the time of all these people who were known for writing. So I was trying to market myself in the same fashion, like I can do the same thing. But if I would
do songs.
Stupid. But listen, if I'd have had the opportunity,
do sound.
Uno
sound. Hey, yo, y'all talk. But salutes to Trey. He just celebrated 20 years when he dropped.
Yes, sir. Clap it up for that. Clap it up for that.
Out in Queens.
Trey, we know that's not you singing I Can't Help But Wait
on the radar.
Trey songs. We love the song. We want you to celebrate that classic. At least these don't even pretend to be singing it no more.
But do we got to though?
You should in that time.
On that setting, yes.
Having someone like Joe react to Big X's new album isn't just a casual moment, it's a real stamp of relevance. Joe isn't just another voice in media, he's one of the few people in the space who can actually shape conversations across the culture. When he decides to speak on an artist, it sends a message that there's something real happening. And with Big X, the plug, that's exactly the case. He's not the product of a marketing machine, he's a product of consistency, talent, and real-world energy that people are feeling in a big way. Coming straight out of Texas, Big X brings a heavy, booming sound that's both aggressive and authentic. He sounds like his region, but he doesn't sound like anyone else. The production knocks, his presence is undeniable, and his delivery makes you pay attention. He's got that voice, that confidence, and that hunger you can hear in every bar. What people love most is that he feels genuine, he's not trying to follow trends or industry blueprints. He tells his story, his way, and that connects. Whether it's the street-level support, his strong visual identity, or his energy online, Big X built momentum the grassroots way. And now, with someone like Joe giving him that spotlight, the conversation expands. Joe's not reacting because it's viral, he's reacting because the music stands on its own. That matters. It brings Big X, the plug, into a broader discussion not just as a regional success, but as someone whose voice belongs in the larger hip-hop landscape. That kind of attention helps cut through the oversaturation in today's music scene, and reminds everyone that skill and originality still count. Big X, the plug's rise is happening because the music hits, The message is solid, and the presence is real. Joe reacting to it is just one more sign that this isn't a fluke. It's the start of something bigger, and a lot more people are about to catch on.